Hi guys, my name's Sean from ConceptChemicals and welcome to another Ask the Professor. And in today's Ask the Professor, we're going to be doing some compound comparisons using the Surface P-12 Xtra against that of two 3D products, which is the 501 and the 510. I've obviously got the products. I've got new pads, as I'm told from our partners in the US that these are the recommended pads for these particular products. So we're going to do an head-to-head. We're going to flatten a surface area using a 1500 grit disc 3M, which is basically the standard throughout Europe, so they're readily available. It seems to be an industry standard. So flatten area using 1500 abrasive discs. We'll degrease the area, and then what we'll do, we'll measure each product out and we'll run it for approximately 1 minute and 30 seconds. Seems to be the optimum time for abrasives to break down and deliver a finish. That's providing the products will actually run for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then we'll obviously degrease the surface areas using the zirconite panel preppers. We've seen this product before, a very, very efficient degreaser. So we'll do a post-degreasing inspection, and then we'll obviously analyse the results and we'll see where we are. So you guys are going to be involved with that. So for the time being, let's crack on with it and let's do the comparisons. I think realistically from a running perspective, the last one, the 510, the 510, the rubbing compound actually ran a little bit freer than the other two. It looked, as I was using it, like it actually was delivering a better level of scratch removal. But there's only one way to find that out, and that's actually degrease the surface area. To reveal a finish that we would possibly get 3 or 4 days after the machining process if the vehicle were left outside. So as we move from left to right, yet again, we've got the AAT 501. So as you can see into that, we've got lots of swirl marks, holograms, and we've actually got some residual scratch marks from when we actually sanded with the 3M 1500 disc. So we're moving to the centre section with the P-12 Xtra, the Surface. So we've got a few residual sanding marks from the 3M paper. Good depth of gloss. Not quite as heavily hologrammed as with the 501. And then we move into the ACA 510. So good depth of gloss. We've got some swirl marks, holograms. I think it's slightly better than the, well, it's not slightly, it's definitely better than the 501. So we've got a nice clear section there. Still got plenty of residual scratch marks from the 3M sandpaper. If I move into the centre section now, the Surface P-12 Xtra, so we've got some there. Very, very clear centre section, good depth of gloss. And then we move back into the 501. So, yeah, so definitely the 501 is not as good as the other two on this particular clear coat. I'm going to let you guys actually draw your own conclusions as to which one, if any, has actually outperformed any of the others. I have one that, in my opinion, has actually just got the slight edge to it, but in actual fact, all three products are very, very good and actually offer a very good level of scratch removal on this particular clear coat and depth of gloss and finish. So realistically, I'm going to look at the finishing products for 3D against that of the P-12, but at this particular moment in time, these areas need actually machine polishing again to take any of the residual scratch marks out before we can actually move on to that stage. So if you like it, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you've got any comments, put them in the comment sections below. I am actually going to do the same test with the lamb's wool. But failing that, we will see you very, very soon for another Ask the Professor.